this is what this year is about. This is what this year is about. This is about this fine tuning, this like coming into complete harmony. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a new year, and this past holiday I was gifted with a new deck. And I was like, do I do another one card a day for the next 48 days? I don't think I have it in me. It's a lot of work to do that, but I do want to go through the deck and I want to learn it. So I'm going to do one card a day for as long as it takes to go through the whole deck. So I'll introduce you, Earth Magic. My mother-in-law gave this to me. Thank you very much, Sue. So this is the deck, and yeah, we'll just do one card a day for the next however long it takes to get through them all. And I'm very excited because it's very elemental, essence-esque. It's very grounded in the earth, obviously earth magic. So I think it's great because this year I feel like is a magical year. 2022 I feel like is when the tides show they've turned. Things really come into view, into formation, into manifestation, and I just feel like everything we've worked for, everything we've been doing, all the paths we've been walking, you know, who we've been and what we've been through the last decade or so. I mean, our whole life, really. The whole freaking history of the earth is like a culmination to this year. Things really come into, I feel, clear. They come into clear view. Things start to make sense for people. Things start to, understanding is more coming through. Forgiving, letting go of the old is coming through, and stepping into the new and embracing the new. And, you know, really the tide turning point is really, I feel like, all about this year. So I thought it would be fun to fix my hair and then do a one card reading just to kind of kickstart this off. My plan is to be a little bit more organized and have one video a week, probably published on the weekends. So subscribe, hit the notification button if you haven't yet, if you want to keep track and stay in tune with what I'm sharing. Yeah, my goal is to do one reading a week, kind of for the collective, for existential, share my perspective, obviously. Yeah, just get a little bit of me every weekend to kickstart your week. So yeah, we'll do a card here. So I think also I'll share my perspective on this card, but then I'll also look it up just to kind of see where I'm at with these cards and how they're resonating. So we'll pick a card here. They're stiff and shiny and brand new, like this year and this cycle. Okay, you ready? Oh my god. Yes. Beautiful. Look at this card. Harmony, music. Yes, this is what this year is about. This is what this year is about. This is about this fine tuning, this like coming into complete harmony. And what is interesting about this point is that, who are we? We're sound, we're resonance, we're vibration, we're frequency. At our very like core level, we're vibrating, we're resonating, we're emitting a sound, a frequency, a vibration. What is that sound, that reverberation, that vibration, that frequency? What is it that we're emitting? Have you ever asked yourself this? Because this is the year to start asking, what am I putting out there? What am I vibrating? What am I resonating? What is the song? What is the sound I am putting out into this universe? What is it that I'm putting out? Because I will get it back. That's how things work. What goes around comes around. What you put out, you get back. Give, receive. That is the nature of our world. In thought, word, and deed, you are putting out. And what you put out, you get back. So harmony is that point of completion where I give and I receive. But what I give is what I receive. So if you're not satisfied with what you're receiving as your life, this is your opportunity to start changing what it is you're putting out there. What it is that you're resonating as who you are. And where the who you are comes from is your beliefs. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe about life? What do you believe about other people? What do you believe about this universe? What do you believe, period? What do you believe? What are your beliefs about everything, every day? What is your experience in relation to your day-to-day living? Within that are your beliefs about life. And within those beliefs is how you create your reality. So if you look at a belief, say, I believe that I have to struggle and work hard to survive, that's a belief you're holding on to. And that is the reality in which you're then creating. By holding that belief and resonating that belief, the universe in turn shows you that to prove to you you're right, because you're always right. You are the center of your universe. Your reality is designed in such a way, this physical reality is designed in such a way where it proves you right always. That's how powerful you are. That's how powerful you are. No matter what you believe, you're right. So, are you satisfied with what you believe? Do you realize that within that statement, no matter what you believe, you are right, and life will prove that to you? That you actually are in a position to empower yourself to change your beliefs? Can you change your beliefs? Are you willing to change your belief? Are you willing to let go of the limitation within the beliefs that suggest that you have to struggle and strive for survival? What if you had the belief that life is in abundance? Life is always looking out for me. Life wants to ensure my well-being. Life is easy. Life is flowing. Life is fun. Life is in harmony. That's a belief too. You can have that belief. You can believe that life is working in perfect unison and harmony. You can hold that belief within yourself, and life will prove that to you. So, this is the year to take control of what you're resonating, who you are. What are you resonating? What are your thought, words, and deeds? Start paying attention. Start paying attention, because if you don't, you will create by default. And you probably won't like what you get, because when we create in default, we get what we've got, which is a world we're not really satisfied with. So we have to start taking responsibility for our lives and life on earth, and start being more specific in who we are in thought, word, and deed. So if you want to live a life that is fun and joyful and harmonious and peaceful and conflict-free, and where everyone is free, then you need to start living that as who you are in your thought, word, and deed. Don't let any thought exist within you. Don't let any word leave your mouth that suggests that you're anything less than life in perfect harmony. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. That's a great first card to start with. Let's read the book. Okay, so the book definition says, music. What would life be like without it? It's not something that we humans invented. Rather, music has been around since time began. Subtle and dramatic textures of sound have existed as long as there has been beings that could hear them. For our ancient ancestors, paying close attention to sounds, rhythms, and vibrations from the environment helped them survive. Of course, it has also been compelling for humanity to create music through our own voice and musical instruments. As we have evolved, so have the instruments we've created, some of which, when played, mimic the music of the natural world. Where there's more than one instrument played, or two or more people singing, the resulting harmonies blend into one unified sound that is pleasing to the ear. If the notes are out of sync, there is a notable dissonance that can be disturbing. Here we see two women with stringed instruments creating a harmonious blend. They're so absorbed in their playing and that they appear to be in trance, as if they're simply allowing the music to flow through them. This is a time of considerable harmony for you, one where the various elements in your life are flowing together smoothly. Just as in musical harmony, it is the interface of these elements that merge into a cycle of symmetry and balance that evokes feelings of harmony. Oof. The challenge is to sustain this inner accord even when there is considerable dissonance outside of your own mind, heart, and body. Note the sensations, emotions, and thoughts you experience when everything seems to be moving along well. Take 3 deep breaths and let your breathing be the anchor that reminds you of this state of consciousness. Whenever you perceive chaos around you, know that it is a mirror for your inner turmoil. When you recognize this, take 3 or more breaths to bring forth the memory of those moments when your life was like a symphony. Then every time you exhale, you are releasing the energy of your internal state of harmony into the world, and you will have an amazing effect. It's that point of, it doesn't matter what this world looks like. You can exist in harmony. It doesn't matter what's happening outside of you. There can be a sound resonance within you that is quiet, stable, clear, centered. Did I say centered already? And here. It doesn't matter what's happening around you. So that's why I'm a big advocate of, don't pay so much attention to the big world picture that's being broadcasted as the shit going astray and like things are burning up. Don't worry so much about that, because that is the past manifested. You are the creator of your life, and your life is what's directly in front of you. Focus on that and realize that day to day, chances are mostly you have stability. Focus on that stability. Focus on that quiet, that peace, that harmony that you can actually cultivate, and realize it comes from inside of you. So sound within, sound without. Yeah, and also the point that comes up here is with them playing, how they said they're so immersed in their playing. That's that point of expression. So that is ultimately the point too of, when we are centered on who we are, and we're standing responsible for our life as a creation, and we're not victimizing ourselves or blaming anyone for why we experience the way that we do. Once we've taken full responsibility for our experience in our lives, we have that ability to then express fully without a care in the world. And we can just be immersed in the expression that is ourselves, and that is life, and that is of harmony, that is of sound, that is of expression, that is fun and playful. You know, this is the goal here. This is what life is meant to be. Life is meant to be of harmony. We're supposed to be harmonious with ourselves and with each other and with life on earth as a whole. That's the goal. So keep that in mind. Let that be your aim for this year. Creating harmony in my life. 2022 is the year for creating harmony in my life. Realizing that I am not subjected. I don't have to be subjected to this greater world picture, the world system. None of that has to influence me the way in which I've allowed it. I am way more powerful than I've given myself credit for. So take back your power, stand in your life as the creator of your life, and ensure that what you see is what you want to experience. What you put out is what you get back. So what is it the world that you want to create? What does it look like? Embody that now. Live that now today in who you are in thought, word, and deed. Okay, thanks for walking with, and I will see you next time.